Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Neil Reviews It Kung Fu Classics. Please hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
Neil reviews it. What is it? It's the thing that Neil reviews. Neil reviews it. That is, if he doesn't screw it up.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Neil Reviews It Kung Fu Classics. Today we're going to discuss the movie Female Fight Squad, sometimes referred to as Female Fight Club. The copy I got was labeled Female Fight Squad. When you go on IMDb, it's Female Fight Squad. Alternative title, Female Fight Club. But when I googled for images, I got a lot of DVD covers that said Female Fight Club. I believe this is an American film. It's Amy Johnston. She's the stunt woman. She was in Lady Blood Fight. So I think this is American. I think she's American. Feels pretty American. Feels super American, to be honest. Dolph Lundgren is in it. He plays her father. Dolph Lundgren was in like a ton of those like 80s action movies. I can't think of any. Like I know like a Rocky and probably like a Judge Dredd maybe, or a He-Man. He was in like a bunch of stuff. I'm sure it's rattling off behind me. So he goes to prison to protect Amy because Amy committed some murders to protect her sister. We find all that stuff out later because the sister comes back to town or whatever and she needs Amy's help again. Amy's character swore she would never fight again because of blah, 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 blah. And here she is, you know, has to fight to protect her little sister. It's like a female fight club is exactly what it is. Title nails it. It's the back room of an antique shop. There's a bunch of rich people who bet on these girls fighting. I gotta tell you, it suffers from the same thing that Lady Blood Fight and Bloodsport and all these American films suffer from. Not enough fights, constantly driving attention away from the action. I don't get it. Why are you making a movie with the title? Okay, here. I understand wanting to like get out of a thing. Like if you're an action star and you want to like break out of that and like get some real roles or whatever the hell that is. I get it. I get that you're trying to do that, but then don't take Female Fight Squad and Lady Blood Fight. Don't take those movies. Obviously, those are fight movies. This should be a fight movie. There shouldn't be 45 minutes in the middle where there's no fights. I just don't get, if someone says, hey man, wanna watch guy gets poisoned and beats everyone up? You're like, oh, it sounds like a movie where the guy gets poisoned and then he beats everyone up. Okay. And then you watch it, and for the first 45 minutes, you find out why the guy's gonna get poisoned. Then at minute 45, he gets poisoned, and then he doesn't beat anyone up until the last 20 minutes of the movie. You'd be like, yo man, I thought we were watching guy gets poisoned and beats everyone up. What is this bullshit that you made me sit through? There was 65 minutes of him not getting poisoned and no one got beat up. That's not what I bargained for. You named the movie Female Fight Squad, or you might have named it Female Fight Club. Why am I watching this? I want to see people fight. I don't get it. I want to see cool fights. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only person. No one in this woman's life has been like, yo, why do you take these roles? If you want to break out of action, take this up. Because she's sick, man. There's a scene in Lady Blood Fight where she kind of like lets loose. They let her loose, and she like beats up these three guys who are harassing her, and it's the sickest scene. I just want 70 minutes of that. She tells a story in this about the time she beat up three guys or two guys, and then the guy go, oh, I heard it was three guys. Yo, show me that. Have a little flashback. And then she's kicking the shit out. Why can't we see that? Why can't I watch Amy Johnston just beat up a bunch of dudes? It just doesn't make sense to me. This also stars one girl, the girl from Bob Loves Abishola, and it stars not stars, but features the guy from you know what the hell, Future Man. Yo, just fight. I don't. What are we doing? Why are you doing this? For fun? It was some fun. There was some fun. It was fun. There was some Skull Bobblehead for fun. For story? It was an alright story. Skull Bobblehead for story. For fights? I don't know, man. Amy Johnston's cool, and when they let her loose, she's cool. And there's a moment of badassness towards the end too, where she's just gonna clean house, and the guy, like the dude from Future Man, he don't want none of it. He's like having a falling out with his boss. He's like, I'm not gonna go get murdered by her. And he walks by where she's standing, and he's like, he doesn't make eye contact with her. He's like, yo, do whatever you want, just please, I'm out of here. Skull Bobblehead for fights. What can I tell you about this? You know, I want to see her rip loose, man. I want to see her in a a real kung fu movie. It's time for this. It's time for the world to see this woman kick the shit out of some people. She's cool. You see a glimpse of it in both movies. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Please let some people know. Tell a friend or something about all this. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night. Enjoy.
You refuse it. What is it? It's the thing.